and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single day. And if you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. That might be too many cards. 6. Okay, I'll take it. So the first card that fell out was the Lovers. Then we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Four of Chalices. We have the Emperor. We have the Page of Wands. We have the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay. This is interesting, and it kind of seems to be going along with some of the other readings that we've been talking about this week and last week. So there's 2 ways that you can sort of cultivate something. We've talked about becoming. With the Ten of Wands, this is very much creating energies and nurturing it until it becomes automatic, until it just is thriving on its own and it becomes sort of its own thing. And it just sort of is what it is, a new way of being. It's just becoming fully whatever energy that you initially had created or nurtured. Whereas the King of Swords has to do with taking a negative situation and transmuting it and shifting it into a positive in some sort of way. Now, what I'm picking up on here, I keep hearing peace. A lot of you are looking for more peace in your life. It's interesting because the first card that fell out was the Lovers, and my immediate reaction to this card was not a traditional sort of the Lovers tarot sort of energy. Typically, the Lovers has to do with choices. It has to do with finding a way to do things your own way and not being dictated by your past or by other people. But what I actually am picking up on with the Lovers in this particular card, and if you look at it, there's these 2 people who are dancing among other people, and it's like the energy in their environment. I'm literally getting that message here with the Lovers that a lot of you think that you have to find peace by controlling your environment. And what's interesting about that is the King of Swords has to do with communication. We literally went from Thatcher eating his food in the last video to Sully eating his food in this one. Remember I said the synchronicities in the last reading could come in very strange ways? This is definitely one of those strange synchronicities. But anyways, so what I was saying is the King of Swords has to do with communication. It has to do with the way you think about things and how you then communicate those thoughts and ideas. A lot of you have these sort of thoughts and ideas that you're communicating to the universe about your environment. And your environment is important, don't get me wrong. There is an energy in your environment in the sense that when you cultivate an environment that supports you, that's going to benefit you. But if you think that finding peace is only going to come through your environment and through the controlling of your environment, whether that be your physical location or the people that you're surrounding yourself with, you're going to be very much disappointed and it's not quite going to do the trick. Mainly because, especially when it comes to other people, although you can limit your interactions and things with other people, you can't control other people. Full control of people in your life is not a good way to sustain healthy and positive relationships. So for those of you who have really been looking for and trying to cultivate more peace and more tranquility in your life, you need to take a look at the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is the divine energy. This card is described as this wand sticking out of the ground where you see all these flowers. It's like there's an unlimited amount of vitality and positive energy here. If you can tap into this energy, it's like this energy can flow from the earth into you. It's the same sort of energy that we've been talking about with becoming. If you want more peace and tranquility in your life, it's less about trying to control your environment and control the other people in your life. And it's more about creating it and cultivating it within yourself. Now, with the Four of Chalices is like this energy of things coming in to change because there's this discontent here. For some of you, I'm very much picking up on that you're already recognizing and have tried this whole controlling your environment thing, and it's just not doing it for you. It's like you drink from 2 of the cups and they were just dissatisfying, and now there's 2 left and you don't even want them. It's the same kind of energy as in this 4 of Cups. You're still sort of, it's like you know that controlling the environment is not the answer, but you also don't know how to cultivate peace within yourself. The way that you do that is by becoming, which we've already talked about in other readings, but to take that a step further so that there's more of an understanding there. It's stepping into your power. The Emperor is very much an energy, well, first off, it's ruled by fire signs, specifically Aries, but it's an energy of stepping into your power. This is an energy of not being easily swayed. And what's interesting is we have the Emperor right before the Page of Wands. And this particular Page of Wands is interesting because the page has been lifted off the ground by these like energetic vines coming from this tree. And there's these spirals in the background, and spirals have to do with getting deeper into self. But it's almost like this energy is just overpowering this page. It's like the page doesn't know what to do with all this energy or how to react to it. And it's like the energy is sort of getting the best of the page. If you want to break free from this pattern and you want to cultivate more peace in your life from within, you have to stop being so easily swayed by all the energies that are surrounding you and all the energies within you, and be more intentional. Be intentional with the way you choose to think, you choose to feel, you choose to act, you choose to be. The more intentional you are, the more grounded you are, the more that you support yourself in feeling peaceful and grounded, the more that peace will enter your life. But it doesn't come from you completely just controlling your environment. That can help to a certain extent as long as you're not falling into an unhealthy polarity with it, but it's not going to be the answer to what it is you're looking for. So this week, what I want you to do is I want you to go about your life for a week. And at the end of the week, at the end of the 7 days, I want you to make a list of everything that added to your peace and everything that detracted from it. I want you to figure out how you can incorporate more of the things that added to your peace and less of the things that took away from it. Make those little subtle changes and you will start to become the energy that you desire. The reason why peace is so important is because peace is what allows you to have more divine connection. It's what allows you to be more intentional, to manifest at a higher, more productive pace. It allows you to completely, deeply understand yourself on a fundamental level, because that reflection and that peace allows you to move forward with more intention and to be more aware. The other thing about peace is that a lot of the big breakthrough moments or big creative ideas and inspirations come when you are in a moment of peace. A lot of you who keep trying to create this peace through your external world are forgetting that everything starts from within first. Everything is cultivated within you and then flows through you into your external world. So if you're trying to create more peace, this is a spiritual practice. This is creating spiritual habits that encourage and support that peace. It's not controlling your environment. Your environment is going to be always evolving. Even if you live completely by yourself with nobody else, you're still going to be working, you're still going to be traveling, you're still going to be doing these things where your environment is not always going to be in your control. The goal is not to control your environment. The goal is to be aware and understand yourself, to cultivate the energies within yourself, your own power that you had all along. That's what this is about. As you learn to do that, you are able to then step into more of a queen Queen or King Wands energy, where instead of being controlled by all the energies, you are directing those energies as you see fit. So I'm going to leave the reading here. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Your affirmation for this reading is, I am learning how to cultivate the peace from within that I desire. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.